The final question, the big question of this video, is the Game Pass worth it?
Well, my opinion is
Guys, in this video I'm going to be covering something that hasn't really been explained by me at all. Today I'm going to be in Stepford County Railway and I'm going to be explaining to you guys what the Longer Trains Game Pass is and whether or not you should actually buy this for yourself. And this is going to be a good video for you to watch so you can get an idea of whether it's good or not and whether you should buy it or not. Because I'm joined in this video by Faizan, or one of the owners of this Game Pass, and he's going to walk through to you guys whether he thinks it's worth it or not, and how it's better or worse than the normal trains in the game. So let's get into it. But first of all, I need to explain to you guys what this Game Pass is and why I'm making a video on this. Now, this is the Longer Trains Game Pass, and if I go into Play here and Driver, and I go on to Express, for example, I can open up an entire list of trains, like for example 220, 801, HST, 180, and all of this stuff here, all of these trains. But if you scroll to the bottom of the list, you will see a bunch of bypass items, including the 800 and 390, which is the Pendolino Express train, and the HST as well. Now, these are basically one-to-one copies of the other trains, but if you guys can see here, for example, I'll show you guys with the 801. Now, if you have a look here, the class 801/1 has a speed of 125 miles per hour, but it has 5 cars to the train. But if I come down here to the 8011, the double train has 10 cars. So basically, this Game Pass is literally the other trains in the game that you already have access to, but doubled in length. And lots of people are buying this, and lots of people don't have the Robux to buy this. So this is why I'm making this video, to explain to you guys whether or not you should actually buy this for yourself. And this is all going to depend on how much you play this game. So, and just down here, I can see the house on an AT is also at 10 cars, 10 cars, 8 cars, and this is not just on the Express, this is on the Airlink as well. So you can get the double of this, and the biggest train you can do is the 12 car 745, and that is the longest train you can do on this Longer Trains Game Pass. And basically I'm just going to be going through whether or not it is worth it. And considering the sticker price of this Game Pass is 1,000 Robux, it is so expensive. And let me just, and before I hand over to Faizan, who is one of the owners of this Game Pass, I'm going to show you guys why this is potentially a good idea. I mean, if you look here, if you've actually had a look at the list of trains you can get with this, you can see here we have the HST buffer, you have the 801, but this is just the normal trains. Here you can get all of these other trains, and with an extra 390 on top. And this is an extra. You can't drive the 390 on 5 cars or 6 cars. You have to drive it on 10 or 11 cars, 9 or 11 cars. You can't drive this train without the Game Pass, which is why lots of people buy this Game Pass so that they can drive this train, which actually is pretty cool, and it looks pretty cool, and lots of people do think it's pretty cool, which is why lots of people do buy this Game Pass, just so that they get access to this train. Because not only is it extra trains, longer trains, up to 9 and from 9 to 12 coaches in length, you'd also get access to the Class 390 Pendolino, and that is why lots of people buy this train. There is no 390 on the Airlink, and there are no extra trains for the Airlink. There's only the 387, 397, 745, and 802. And it is very limited which ones you can get extended. you can't get the fishbowl, for example, and you also can't get the airlink shuttle extended. And that is a big problem for airlink, because airlink is quite popular. I mean, not as popular as Express, but airlink is still quite popular, and lots of people want to drive these longer trains, because if someone likes this train and they want to drive this train at 10 cars, they actually can't, because the 332 is not in the list. And there's also, but you can drive the, you actually can't drive the 185, because there is already a 185 double. I can show you guys the 185 if I can find it. Well, actually, this is the double. This is the single, which is 3 cars, and this is a double. This is the only train that you get as a double without the Game Pass, but that's only 6 cars in length. These ones are like 8, 10, 12, and 10. Now, I'm going to go ahead and hand over to Frozen, who will walk you guys through whether or not you should buy this Game Pass for yourself, and when, how much you should be playing this game before you should start thinking about when you should be buying this Game Pass. So I'm going to hand over to him now. So Frozen, welcome to the video. Now, Flea, just want to start off by asking you, how much have you actually used this Game Pass, rather than compared to using other trains, like with the trains that you have access to without the Game Pass? How often do you use the Game Pass than not?
Well, I use the Game Pass quite a lot to be fair when I play SCR. So whenever I'm doing like Express or Airlink routes 12 cars, I usually enjoy it sometimes, and it's just a longer experience within SCR.
Okay, and how often do you actually play SCR compared to other games, like other
Mm,
transport games on the platform?
Normally every day I play up to 30 minutes or an hour, but it's depending on what I'm doing, like multiple routes or etc. etc.
Fair enough. And which operator do you use the most? Do you use Express or do you use Airlink more, considering those are the two operators that use the Game Pass?
I use both a lot though, so this is a tricky question. Hmm.
No problem.
I use Express more because it's kind of like the interior of the train is like kind of realistic compared to
Okay,
other trains in IRL.
okay. Now, I understand that with the express trains, the Game Pass actually gives you access to an extra train, and that's the Pendolino train. How often do you use the Pendolino compared to other express trains?
Uh, Compared to the express trains, well, I kind of use the Palomino train a bit more than the express trains. Uh,
Okay.
I use
Um,
the Palomino train more.
okay, no problem. And when you purchased this Game Pass, were you aware that it was quite expensive, or did you actually personally think that it was good value?
I knew it was quite expensive, but I thought that it might be for a good cause, and it was for a good cause.
Okay, and do you enjoy using it?
Yes, I really do.
Okay, good. And what's your favorite part of having the Game Pass?
So the favorite part of having it is because you get like access to 9 car, 11 car, 12 car trains, etc.
Mhm.
etc. And it's kind of like really realistic to other RL trains like the Elizabeth line in TFL, the District line, and other trains.
Fair enough. And out of all of the operators in the game, which which one do you use the most?
Hmm. The one I use the most out of all of the operators in the game is Express.
Okay, and that's one of the operators that is compatible with the London Trains Game Pass, so that's good. Um, and why did you decide to buy the Game Pass?
So I enjoy the realistic or the realism of the very team SCR, and I kind of like the game a lot because it is kind of realistic, and the longer chain game pass makes it like more realistic.
Okay. Um, and for other people watching, do you have any suggestions as to whether they should buy it or not? And if they do decide to buy it, when they should buy it, or what they should be considering before buying the Game Pass?
I suggest buying the Game Pass when the next version comes out.
Okay. And do you recommend the Game Pass, or do you think it's generally
Yes,
a lot of money?
I highly recommend the Game Pass to anyone who want to likes longer trains.
Okay. And now for the final question, the big question of this video. Is the Game Pass worth it?
Well, my opinion is it is worth it to me if anyone watching this video likes to play with longer trains in real life or in SCR. So if you like long trains, then this is the Game Pass for you.
Okay. Thank you for taking your time to answer my questions, and I will let you know if there's any other questions I need answering. Thank you for coming on. By the way, I really appreciate it.
No worries. Have a good day.
You too. So guys, I hope you enjoyed, and if you made it this far into the video, then do consider leaving a subscribe and liking the video. I've got a link to my Discord server in the description below, so if you guys want to join it, you can. And yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. If you had any thoughts of buying this Game Pass, then go ahead. But do think about whether or not it's a good investment for yourself, considering it is 1,000 Robux. And for those who don't know, that is $10 worth of Robux. It's quite expensive, so I do recommend you guys actually think about for yourself whether you think it's a good investment. Um, and hopefully you guys get a better understanding of what this Game Pass is and whether or not it's worth it. But yeah, thanks for watching this video. Leave a like, subscribe, join the Discord server, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.